woodcutter came one morning with strength in his arms and dreams in his heart. He asked for work in the land of tall trees, and the merchant looked at him with satisfaction. He handed him an axe, sharp, shining heavy, and said, "This forest is yours." The young man smiled proudly, for the wage was good, and the work seemed honorable. So on the very first day he entered the forest like a storm, and before the sun had set, 18 trees had fallen beneath his axe. The merchant smiled and said, "Well done. Continue like this." Those words burned inside his chest like fire. And the next morning he pushed himself even harder. Sweat covered his face, his hands trembled from effort. But when evening arrived, only 15 trees stood cut. The third day came. He fought the forest again with all the strength inside him, yet only 10 trees fell, and day after day the numbers became smaller. His body weakened, his heart grew heavy, and confusion entered his soul. One evening as the sun disappeared behind the trees, he walked slowly toward his master, his shoulders bent with sadness, and he whispered, "Forgive me. I do not understand what is happening to me. I am trying harder every day, but achieving less." The old merchant looked deeply at him, then asked softly, "When was the last time you sharpened your axe?" The woodcutter froze, silence filled the air. Then he lowered his head and said, "I had no time. I was too busy cutting trees." And suddenly, the forest itself seemed to whisper a lesson. Oh soul, how many of us live exactly the same way, running through life chasing this world, working until our hearts become dry, until our prayers become heavy, until the Qur'an gathers dust, until the soul grows weak without us even noticing. We wake up exhausted, sleep exhausted, and wonder why peace no longer visits us. But perhaps the problem is not that the heart is weak. Perhaps the axe has simply become dull. Perhaps the soul has not been sharpened by remembrance of Allah. Perhaps the eyes have not wept while listening to the Qur'an. Perhaps the tongue has forgotten Dhikr. Perhaps the nights became empty of du'a and prayer. Oh tired heart, sharpen your soul again. Sit beside the book of Allah. Listen to the words of your Lord. Raise your hands in the darkness and speak to the one who never turns away. For hearts without remembrance rust slowly, and souls without Qur'an become empty forests. So before your strength disappears, before your heart becomes hard, before this world swallows your soul completely, return to Allah and sharpen the axe that cuts through darkness. For the strongest hearts are not the busiest hearts, but the hearts most connected to Allah.